Well, I spoke earlier about having a special guest. My special guest is in the house. He's in a chair and he's got headphones and a microphone. So I would like to welcome Justin from the Coyote radio show and podcast. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me, Nicki. Appreciate it.
It's great to have you here. So I'm going to get into playing some more music, and we're going to have some actual set time to talk a little bit more, but sort of just give us a little preview here. We're going to have a special caller. You can say who the special caller is.
Okay, I'll let the cat out of the bag, so to speak.
Do it, and just sort of give an overview of what you've got going on. Then we'll play a little more music, and a little after 2 or so, we'll have that caller.
Yeah. So the special caller will be Reverend Peyton of the Big Damn Band.
Probably folks have heard of him.
Yeah, especially from this area. He's the hometown hero in my book. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And just coming back from a whirlwind European tour.
Right.
So
right.
he might be a little jet lagged, but we'll pick him up and dust him off.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fired up. He always is. He's always ready.
He's always ready.
But yeah, we're going to talk about this new festival that's dropping down here in Brown County, Indiana, called Pickin in the Backwoods.
Yep.
So the podcast that I put on, Coyote Radio Show and Podcast, teamed up with Duke's Indy, which is a great honky-tonk bar in Indianapolis.
Absolutely.
So we joined forces to throw a big shindig.
And it is quite the big shindig. So, correct me if I'm wrong on this. You have over 30 bands?
I think it stands at 32, and we're not taking any more.
all stocked up, huh? No more applications or however folks are joining in. But yeah, and it's 2 days, right? The 16th and 17th of August.
2 days jam-packed full of music. We're starting at 11 a.m. with music both days and going till midnight. And then we're encouraging a lot of campfire jams after that. So it's a lot.
That's so cool. So people are coming. They're getting a ticket, they're checking in, they're doing the camping thing, they're hanging out, and it's just the whole deal.
Yep.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. In fact, I've been to this grounds before for a festival, maybe 10, 12 years ago, and I fell in love with the environment in the venue. Super chill, lax.
Nice.
We're only selling 600 tickets, so you're going to have a great seat.
Yeah, right. Wherever you are, it's going to be a wonderful seat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so cool. Well, let's talk some more about it here in a little bit, and we'll get the Reverend on the phone and do that part of it as well. And then also, we'll play some music too of a couple of the artists that folks can expect to see there. We'll talk about how to get tickets. We'll go over everything. So stay with us. Thanks so much for listening.
How's it going?
Oh my goodness. Reverend Peyton, it's Nicki 7.
Hey, Nicki, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day in Indiana.
Yes, it is. Well, thanks so much for joining us. I've got Justin here in the station with me.
What's up, buddy?
All right. What's happening?
I want to know what you two cool cats been up to. What you got brewing?
Well, we got Pickin in the Backwoods Music Festival coming up August 16th and 17th. And my man here is headlining the Friday night portion. And if anyone knows Reverend's live show, you're in for a treat.
100%.
And, I want to say this, too. We haven't, in the last couple of years, we've been so busy touring elsewhere that we haven't done a whole lot of Indiana shows. So, this summer is going to be kind of a cool situation where we're going to be able to have some shows pretty close to home. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever been out to explore Brown County where the festival is going to be taking place, but it's a really, really cool spot. We did a festival there several years ago, and it was sold out and incredible. And, I still think about it all the time. It was great. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's going to be an awesome space, an awesome time of year, cool other artists. It runs the gamut.
Yeah, 32 bands at this point. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of good company there, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff, and the space itself is worth the price of admission. It's really, really cool spot.
Yeah, and people will be camping and zip lining and doing all, just jamming out and getting to know each other because it's such a small little intimate setting, only 600 tickets being sold.
Right. And, bring your fishing pole. There's a pond there.
There you go.
It's a catch and release. It's open, to the public.
Very cool.
There's a lot to do and see.
Is camping free?
It's all included with the admission.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, it's an awesome spot. I mean, it'd be worth. I'm telling you, it'd be worth the price of admission just to come camp in this area. It's really cool. It's one of those like hidden gems in Brown County, and the lake over there. It's actually a really good sized lake, and it's got some really nice fish in it. There's Explore Brown County's got zip lines and all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, it's a place.
And the place we're talking about is Explore Brown County at Valley Branch Retreat. Did I get that right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. And like the Reverend pointed out, you've got free camping, free parking. So you buy the ticket. How can folks get tickets for this event?
You can go to there's several websites. We got this stuff plastered everywhere.
Okay,
but
good.
The main website is Pickin in the Backwoods. There's we took off the G in Pickin.
Right.
We got to countrify it a little bit.
Sure.
But all the details are on there, the do's and don'ts and what to expect at pickininthebackwoods.com. So.
Well, that is fantastic. And with the limited, I have a feeling this is going to be a sellout show.
Yeah.
So people should, you told folks how they can do it.
Yeah, we've already sold a good chunk, but right now we're hitting the promotion pretty hard. So I imagine these will sell out by August. So if you're thinking about it, I'd jump on it while you can, because this event itself, I kind of built this around the idea of this is for fans, put on by the fans. There's a lot of volunteer help, a lot of people coming together for the music, not just it's going to be a good time no matter what, but people are there realistically to be around the music and be able to enjoy it in a setting where you can actually listen to it. You go to those festivals, there's 20,000 people.
Sure.
You just can't take it all in. Well, you're going to have a great seat no matter where you're sit. It's going to feel like a little family community of everyone getting along. You're going to meet your neighbors camping and all that good stuff. So we're very excited about it.
I love that campy vibe. Like, you come to this show, you might just meet the Reverend.
Yeah. And it's bring your own beer, so that helps.
I'll have my fishing rods there. Last time I was there, I was fishing.
Very cool. Now, Reverend, I have to ask you: Are you jet lagged?
Oh, a little bit, not too bad. I'm an old pro at this. I've been. The trick is to sleep on the plane. I always tell my guys that I'm like, you got to sleep on the plane. If you don't sleep on the plane, you're gonna be in trouble. So I just make myself sleep on the plane.
That's smart.
But we had a whirlwind. I've been gone for a month in Europe, and we had shows all over Western Europe and the UK, and even a little bit in the Eastern Europe, but mainly Western Europe. But it was an incredible tour. I mean, just every show felt like it was better than the last one. It was one of the best tours of my life, and so that I kind of still am riding the high of that, even though I am a little bit tired from all the traveling.
Oh, sure.
And I got to get ready. But between now and Pickin in the Backwoods, I'm going to have been across both coasts of the United States and some deep down south and everything in between. So
wow,
I'm going to be hitting some hard traveling here coming up. Just in a few days, we'll be heading back out on the road and. No rest this time of year. This is a busy time of year for us. Festivals and whatnot.
Absolutely. And the people love you. You got to go to the people. They love you.
Well, thank you. We love them too. And I tell you, it's just good to be out doing it. Let me just say that. It's good to be out doing it. It's good to be moving. It's good to be doing this. We're hitting on all cylinders. We're better than we've ever been. We got a new record that's going to be coming out hopefully this year. Oh,
that's exciting. You better make sure you get a copy of that here to WFHB.
I will. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have some Grammy Award winners on it with us. It's mostly acoustic, recorded in my living room.
Amazing.
From Brown County, and got some friends, special guests on it. It's going to be pretty cool. I don't know exactly the day it's going to be released. There's still some of that's up in the air. I'm trying to get. If it was up to me, it'd already be out. We just get it out, but it's just
right.
What have you's involved, and behind the scenes, and I'm already working on the next record after that. I'm already writing songs. So,
and that's the way it goes when you're Reverend Peyton and the Big Damn Band.
always doing stuff. So there's these people can look forward to as far as our set at Pickin the Backwoods. Some old favorites and some brand new stuff, and who knows what. We've been having a lot of fun. I'm telling you, it's been really great. COVID was tough, for music. I mean, COVID was tough for a lot of things, but it hit music harder and longer than it did a lot of other industries.
Right, absolutely.
And, so that coming off of all that has, it's just. It gave me a whole new perspective. A lot of people I know got out of the game. They said, I don't want to do this anymore. But
right.
Not me. For me,
no, and we're so glad you didn't get out of the game.
It reinvigorated me. It was just like, this is what I was put on this earth to do. And it made me just want to be better at it. So that's what I've been working on.
Well, it is so good to talk to you. I have a not really old. It's 2018. I've got Dirty Swerve queued up and ready to play here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We've been playing that one a lot lately. That's cool.
Well, perfect. I love it. Well, thank you so much. As you said, you've been whirlwind touring overseas, and you're just home for a few days to rest and get back at it here in the States. So thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me and with Justin and to talk about this festival coming up in August 16, August 17th, Pickin in the Woods. We really do appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to seeing you. We'll look forward to, the new music when that comes out. And we'll just keep up with you, or we'll try to.
Well, thanks so much. And if folks want another easy way to find out about Pickin the Backwoods is just go to bigdamnband.com. Just go to our website and click on over from our show page. You'll get there. That's another good way to do it. So
perfect.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to play some Reverend Peyton and the Big Damn Band, and I'm going to say thank you so much. I would say go rest, but I don't even know if you do that. But seems like sound advice.
Yeah, it probably is better. I should probably heed that advice, but I won't.
Exactly.
Go fishing.
All right. Yeah, well, thank you so much. And to all our listeners, thank you so much. We're going to play some real good music here. We've got Reverend Peyton. I'm going to play that. I'm going to play some Hammer and Hatchet. They're also going to be at the Pickin in the Woods Festival.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
And some local honeys. We've got a nice little selection of music here for you coming up. So, Reverend Peyton, thank you so much. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Yep, we'll see you soon, buddy.
Thank you all so much. Thanks so much, y'all. We'll talk to you soon, and appreciate everybody. Can't wait to see everybody out there. It's going to be great.
Awesome. Take care. We just had Reverend Peyton on the phone, and we were having a wonderful chat about what he's been up to, what the band's been up to, what's upcoming. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a minute here. I'm going to read our community calendar before we get too far into some more talk with my special guest, Justin. The Reverend's no longer on the phone with us, but I still have Justin here. And Justin is with the Coyote Radio show and podcast, and he has been putting together an incredible 2-day festival that's coming up August 16th and August 17th. All right. Now, for our community calendar, we have Paul Birch at Ferguson House Beer Garden, 78 Franklin Street in Nashville. That is 5 to 8 p.m. Blippi, The Wonderful World Tour at IU Auditorium, 1211 East 7th Street in Bloomington. That starts at 6. Hickman and the Hard Knocks at Hard Truth Distilling Company, 418 Old State Road 46 in Nashville. That is from 6 to 9. Our complete calendar listing is available at WFHB.org. To get your event listed in the calendar, please send Full details to calendars at WFHB.org at least 1 week in advance. The events calendar is a volunteer-powered public service of your community radio station, WFHB. All right, at 2:24, I want to hear a little more from my special guest, Justin.
Yes.
Justin, I know that you have to head out and do, things that aren't nearly as fun as sitting here in the air room with Nicki 7. At least that's what I tell myself. But before you head out, I'd love to just hear a little bit more, because this is such a big event that you have put together here with help of other folks I know. But just tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess what I want to say that we haven't really covered is the diversity of the music that's actually showcased at this event is pretty unique. There's a little bit of bluegrass, jamgrass mixed in there, some folk music, Americana, blues. Just a pinch of a little bit of everything. So
nice.
It's
like a musical buffet, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't have to get tired of hearing the same music all weekend.
And of course, really stoked to have Arlo McKinley headline it all, really. He's phenomenal. He was the last artist signed by John Prine before he passed. And that, in my book, he's one of the greatest writers of all time. So, that
Wonderful.
says a lot. If John Prine's listening to you, then...
Sure. It's sort of that could be the pinnacle of success.
Yeah. A lot of the bands coming, they're internationally known, travel the world. And so it's just such a cool thing to see them all come together in one spot.
And again, 32 bands.
32, some local and some across the seas.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and this is the first year.
First year
for this event, and I know it's too soon to ask, and so I hate to even ask, but is it something that you think reasonable that there'll be another one?
Yeah, that's the whole goal, the whole plan.
So
we would love to do this every year.
All right, cool.
This is the trial and error period. So.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a song. We have a couple songs to play from artists that are going to be performing. But before we get to that, would you just one more time let folks know how to get tickets, when the event is, and just sort of what they can expect, what the weekend might look like?
Okay. So the event, one more time, is Pickin in the Backwoods. Go to the website, pickininthebackwoods.com. All the information's there on... information on camping and what to expect. All the details are well lined out. It's in Brown County, Indiana at Explore Brown County, August 16th and 17th. That's a Friday and a Saturday. And come have a good time, hang out, tell your friends, bring a lawn chair. It's going to be super chill vibe
or tents.
Amazing. Yeah, whatever.
A cooler, what have you.
We'll make it work. I should mention, too, we're going to have a lot of other cool stuff, too. There's going to be some artist vending going on. Some local brother of mine is setting up some live painting he does. Cool. Jumbo Jet, shout out to Jumbo Jet. He's setting up. We got a tintype photo artist coming in, shooting tintypes, jewelry maker, just all kinds of cool little things like that going on. And of course, food trucks. We all got to eat good, too,
Yeah, right. Well, this has been amazing having you come on, and it's been so nice to meet you and hearing about this event that's going on. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to play a certain someone here.
Yeah, a good friend of mine.
I'm going to let you announce that one.
Yeah, it'd be my honor to announce Jason Day West. He's making the trip. He'll be playing Saturday early, all the way from Wisconsin. Here is Mountain Air.
All right. Thank you so much, Justin.
Thanks for having me.